I know most people who play World of Warship Legends and keep up with the shit get a chance to see this, but at the same time, let me take that off real quick. At the same time, I wanna give my opinion on this shit. It's been a little minute since I've done that. At the same fucking time, my birthday is gonna be awesome so far, it seems like. So we get our first ever free campaign, which we don't have to pay for once. The only thing we'll have to pay for is the second ship that we choose if we choose to buy it, which is pretty cool, to be honest with you. I don't think they usually charge too much for that. Then we get the Festival Web event, which usually goes on pretty good, and it gives you pretty good items from it, crates and different things like that from past events and stuff. So that should be pretty cool also. The Birthday Bureau, although it takes, I think, the whole update to finish it, or I think that update and then a half of the other one, still you should get pretty good stuff from that. The different crates, some premium days, stuff like that. Birthday activities and new ships. So I'm wondering what the new ships are gonna be in the store for August. That's what I'm wondering, because we are getting some new shit in September. War Tales is going to be returning also. That's going to be awesome when they bring that back. Hopefully they bring that back and they keep that going throughout the rest, so they just leave it on there as a new mode if they can. But they might bring it back just to test it out, see if everything is good now, and if it's not, they might take it out, remodify the mode and bring it back some updates later. But what it seemed like they're bringing War Tales back, and then once you go through all the way to December, War Tales don't return. So it seemed like they're not gonna bring it, they're not gonna take it out. They might keep War Tales in this time. What I'm excited for is the new line. I'm wondering, are they gonna put are they gonna start putting the full Pan American line in there, or I'm wondering, are they gonna put Spain in there? Or I'm wondering if are they gonna put another country in there, because they got a couple different well, at least with the PC version and the Blizz version of the mobile game, should I say, then they are pretty far off from us in Legends on consoles. So they have like 2 or 3 other countries that we don't have. So I'm wondering, are we gonna follow the same game plan as those 2 games, or are we gonna add other, other ships and stuff like that? But that's really gonna be interesting right there. Yeah, we already got theories on that. The Halloween event is usually gonna be awesome. Then we get a free Bureau project event with the Apex ship of that line, the new nation that's coming, which seems like I'm hoping they put not Pan American. I'm hoping they put Spain in there, because we've been talking. There's a few people that I watch, Tommy Boy and a couple other people on YouTube, that talk about the Spain ships with the burst fire. So I'm hoping we get burst fire ships to see how that works out in the game. Then we got the start of the road for the new year, where we can come up on some currency and some gifts for the new year, and be able to receive, I believe they said we could receive a ship at the end of the new year. Yeah, plus a new ship will be waiting at the end of the new year road. That's gonna be awesome. I'm wondering what new ships they're gonna be putting in. Are they gonna be putting in basically like the same model type ships that we've been having lately, the normal, or are they gonna be putting in ships that can kind of change the gameplay? I also want to know, are they gonna finally be bringing the submarines? Because there was a post on Instagram from the World of Warships Legends account that kind of hinted toward it, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least most people think, some people think that. I'm not gonna say most. Some people think that, but I'm not too sure myself, honestly. But I want to see submarines in it just to see how they play. Then we got the Black Friday event, which I'm hoping they bring, better ships with like. Usually the Black Friday camos, they go for ships that are already in the game, and they go for ships that's been in the game for years, like the Black or the Massachusetts or the Napoli. Like give us camos for the other ships. Like, I mean, I'm not saying for all of them. I got 337 ships, and if I get the Wisconsin, then I have 338. So I ain't saying make a black camo for all 338 ships, but at the same time, I mean, do it for the ships that are most played. If you do camos for the ships that's most played when it comes to these event camos and shit, then you might actually be able to get somewhere with the funds and shit, because then people might be willing to pay $20 for the fucking camo because they play the ship a lot and it look good. Like how y'all did with these camos from the space, from the damn, I can't even think of the damn name of it. The Star Trek event. There we go. Because those camos are badass. And then I want to see how the asymmetrical teams go, because you have that on PC and you have that on mobile on the Blizz version of the game. So I want to see how the asymmetrical version of the game mode go for when they put this shit in. And then we also get a new branch, another new branch. That we get a second branch ships. So they catching us up with the PC and Blizz version, it seemed like. Then for December, it's going. Oh, okay. World Tales do return. So World Tales comes back in December. It leaves when it comes back in August, and it comes back in December. Bet. And then we get an advent calendar. We got a special campaign again with 2 ships, but we got to buy this one, which is fair enough. They already gave us one free. Then we get a new tech tree branch and early access again, unique to Legends, which is badass. That's got me wondering now. The other 2 had me wondering before, but this one got me wondering even more because it's unique to Legends. That means this branch right here, this tech tree branch, should not be found on Blizz or PC. This is gonna be an interesting rest of the year. Hopefully things go well, and things can not only go by this playbook, but we can also get things added on top of it. That'd be kind of cool too. But we don't want them to overshine the rest of this year and then next year not have too much to do. You know what I'm saying? So right now this is perfect, seems like, in my opinion. But I want to know what everybody else think. It is what it is. Make sure you check out Soul, aka Storm, Bloody Rain, aka Soul.